Hey everybody, I'm JJ Johnson and you're watching Reality Survival. So today what I have for you is a pretty cool food item, survival food item. It's called the Survival Tabs, and I like a lot of things about this type of food, and I think they have a interesting application for certain types of bags and kits and stuff like that that preppers put together. So what we're going to do here is first I'm going to just talk a little bit about the survival tabs and the nutritional value and those kinds of things. Then I'm going to look at the size and weight constraints and how they compare to other foods because that is critically important. And then we're going to do a taste test. We're going to do a taste test, and I have one of the most finicky eaters on the planet, as is my youngest son, Xander, and he will be here with us to tell us what he thinks of these foods. So definitely stick with me till the end, and you guys will get to see his, how he likes these and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so what I want to start out with, I guess, is that the survival tabs were originally, according to their documentation, were originally developed for the space program. And the idea behind it was to be able to provide the most nutrient-dense food that would provide the least amount of waste. Okay, and so this is 100% digestible, and what that means is that you're not going to have any waste product from it. So from a survival and prepping standpoint, this will almost completely reduce, if not eliminate, your having to go poo in a survival situation. Is that funny, Xander?
Yeah.
Anyway, but when you think about it from a realistic perspective, that's actually a huge benefit if it works out to be true. That now I haven't lived on these long enough to be able to prove that out, but that is essentially what their documentation is claiming, is that it'll basically be all digested, so and utilized for your body. Now they also say that basically to get an equivalent amount of regular food and to equal the nutrition that you have in these, you would have to have a 2,000 calorie diet to equal 240 calorie diet in the survival tabs. Now, I'm not 100% sure how they work all that out and everything like that. I think they're talking about the digestive loss and all that kind of stuff. And since there is no digestive loss in this, that you can eat less. Now that goes a little bit counter to what the typical survivalist mentality has been on, it's all about calorie replacement, 100% calorie replacement. But we've always been figuring that formula when you're including foods that have a high digestive loss, regular foods where you don't actually digest all of it. So it's a little bit different scenario in here, and I think that these are it's not an apples to apples comparison because of the difference between the two. Now, they've got 4 different flavors. They've got a vanilla malt, a chocolate, a butterscotch, and a strawberry. And again, we'll see how these taste here in a minute. And then they also have 3 different sizes that you can get these in. You can get them in a 24 pack. You can get them in a 90 pack, a jar, and then you can get them in 180. So that is that's pretty good size, and it's definitely compact. And I think that's probably one of the best things about this type of food option, is that if you're looking for the lightest and the most compact food source possible, so that you don't have to carry any more weight than is necessary, then as far as I know, this is going to be the best option for you. So that's going to be good in like escape and evasion kits, go bags, bug out bags if you wanted to put them in something like that. Cache, if you're going to cache food and put it in strategic places and stuff like that. That is going to be another great option for this because it's stable. It has stable storage for 25 years. And freezing has absolutely no effect on it. Extremely high temperatures will only provide negligible loss. So it's a very, very stable food that once you pack up and you seal up, you just basically can forget about it, and it's going to be fine, and you can eat it, at least up to 25 years later. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, it's also GMO free, non-GMO, and gluten free. They have been around. They said that they've got some tabs that were produced in 74 and 75 that they're still testing today, that are still edible and still providing nutrition. So that's what, 40 plus years, and they're still actually stable. Now they said they probably for safety reasons say that 25 years is the time limit on it, but not bad. So okay, what the other thing I wanted to do here real quick is I wanted to compare the size and all that on a dehydrated food. So this is just like a Richmore macaroni and cheese meal, and I want to compare that to, and it offers 200 calories basically, and so we'll put that next to this is a serving size is 12 tabs, and that gives you 240 calories, and there is 2 servings per container. So we've got 24 tabs in here, and that's more than, and there's still quite a bit of air in both these bags, but that is more than twice the calories, almost 2.5 times the calories actually, in so much more of a small space. You could almost get another package in there to be in the equivalent style space. If you let the air out of these bags, that's about what it would be. But so 200 calories here, and then you have 1,000 calories right there. So that that is definitely a massive advantage when it comes to packing, packing these things up. And if you wanted to do it even better, what you could do is, and maybe you don't get the same kind of shelf life when you do this, but I'd probably be pretty confident in putting it in a couple of different Ziploc bags. So there's 500 calories worth. And again, the Ziploc bags, you're not going to necessarily want to store it in a Ziploc bag, but I'm kind of just showing you the true weight and size thing. I mean, you could do that. You just want to make sure that you blocked out the sun too. You might want to wrap it in some aluminum foil or something like that. Keep the light out, because light will tend to degrade things as well. But so you can see here that just that's double the amount of calories, and look how much smaller that is in space. And then I'll go ahead and do this other one too. And this will be my my kids' bag that they can have and play with a little bit. Alright, so double the, or let's see, would be 5 times the calories, right? So still smaller. That is 1,000 calories. Oops, let me slide this over here. So that is 1,000 calories, and then this is 200 calories. So there's really no comparison. It is the most compact and dense type of calories I think that you can probably get. The only thing that might be comparable, and I'm not sure that it's 100% digestible, would be like the ration bars that come in like the silver packages, but I don't believe that those are 100% digestible. I'm not sure about that. But anyhow, pretty small you know, when you consider how much you're getting in it. So now let's go ahead and bring Xander in. We're going to change camera up a little bit here, and we're going to bring Xander in, and he is going to try these out for us and let you guys know what we think. And I'll try one too. All right, so just a second. Okay, so Xander is going to try these. I'm going to try these too. This is the vanilla malt. So you get one, I'll get one. Turn around and talk to the camera.
It's okay.
Yeah?
I like it. It's pretty good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where does it fall? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Around 7 or 8.
7 or 8. So is it as good as candy?
No. Well, yeah, probably better actually.
Is it better?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a butterscotch. Oh wait, let's get a drink of water in between these. Let's get a drink of water and kind of clean our mouth out a little bit. All right. So let's try the butterscotch.
A little different.
Tell them.
A little different, but like a 7 or 8 too.
Yeah? What do you think about the flavor and the texture and all that?
I think that's good.
Yeah? Is there anything you don't like about it?
No.
No? All right. You have a drink of water real quick.
They're probably all gonna be good.
It really dissolves really good whenever you drink water, doesn't it?
That's another good thing about them.
Yeah.
Which
They say that within 5 minutes of eating it, then it will have been digested all the way. If that's not crazy.
What flavor?
Oh, so this one is the chocolate.
Ooh. 10. 10.
You like that one? All right. That's your favorite, huh?
Yeah.
Have no drink. So we've just consumed, having 4 tablets, we've just consumed 80 calories. They're 20 calories each. And this one's the strawberry. All right, you ready for the strawberry?
Not so much.
You don't like that so much?
No.
Where do you put it? It's a 5.
Look, half good.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, bud.
But to me, so I could say it's different to you.
Yeah. No, that's just your opinion. That's good. But overall, you like the chocolate ones. You thought the butterscotch and the vanilla were okay. They're pretty good. And then the strawberries wasn't your best. You didn't like that the best.
Yeah.
But overall, could you see yourself having to eat those for like a week?
No.
Would you do it?
Probably.
Would you?
Yeah.
Even like giving up your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Maybe.
That's his favorite food, by the way, is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So if you had to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or the chocolate ones, which would you choose?
That's a tough decision. I'm not really sure.
All right, man. Thanks. Okay, guys. So we pretty much got a glowing endorsement from Xander, which is hard to do, honestly. He's a very, very picky eater. And I just wanted to point out here the way that they recommend that you eat these. Oh, look, I guess my wife decided to clean the kitchen upstairs or something. Anyway, the way that they recommend that you eat these is by having 1 tablet per hour for 12 hours a day. And then that, basically those 12 tablets would be enough food for you to sustain you, like I said, for the one day. So this is 2 days worth. This package was 2 days worth. If you wanted to do a 72-hour bug out bag, you could just have 2 of these packages in there, and that would be enough to get you by. You know, or if you wanted to do a direct calorie replacement kind of thing, then you could get these bigger ones, you know, where you're getting substantially more, but it's still in a very compact, you know, size. So, you know, this is it's basically 12 tablets per day. It's 90 tablets, so you know, you figure out how many days that's going to last you. And then this is 180. Now you can get these at thesurvivaltabs.com, I believe. Yeah, thesurvivaltabs.com. or you can just click on the link in the description below, and that will take you to it directly. Like I said, guys, I think this is an interesting option. It definitely tastes fine, and it is stable, and it's long term, and it provides you calories. The thing that you'll have to decide for yourself is 240 calories enough for you, and do you buy into what they're saying as far as it being 100% digestible, and needing less calories and everything like that. They did say in there that people who have had to eat these, they've had people eat these for 4 to 5 months, and they were fine. They went on fine, but they did it because of other digestive needs that they had, other issues that they were having. And in the first week, they lost 5 to 8 pounds, but most of that is because of the emptying of the bowels. And then after that, it was either 0 to 2 pounds of weight loss per week. So that suggests to me that if there is some weight loss happening, then there is probably a small degree of calorie differential there, but still that's pretty slow, and it's definitely slower than what you would be in a situation if you were starving and you didn't have any food or anything like that at all. So it's definitely a way to maintain in a bad situation. And then the other positive advantage is that you have as a survivor on the ground is going to be that you're going to be able to supplement that with wild edibles and other types of food and any game that you kill and all that kind of stuff. And this is going to kind of fill the gap, in between, any fish that you catch or anything like that. So it's definitely a good option. Anyhow, guys, I definitely appreciate it when you click the thumbs up button, when you share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And if you're a new somebody who's new to the channel, then please, click the subscribe button down below. I would definitely appreciate having you as a subscriber. And go ahead and check out our Facebook group, the Reality Survival Facebook group. And I'll put the link down there, and I look forward to talking to you guys there and stuff like that. You can also put comments if you've got questions or anything like that in the comments below. So as always, don't forget to live the 6 Ps. Proper prior preparation prevents poor performance. Stay safe, guys.